Okay, these have got to be the top 3 most desperate food discoveries in human history. Number 3, cinnamon. Do you have any idea how desperate we had to be to skin the bark off of an old tree and eat it? Imagine being out with the homies or something on a trek in the middle of the woods, starving, you ain't eaten like a week, and then you see a tree and you're just like, that looks so good. That's basically how cinnamon was discovered. Number 2, mushrooms. To see a little plant that's clearly a fungi that grows on dead things and say, that looks pretty dang tasty. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, bro, back then we literally had 3 choices. We either were going to die, which I'm sure most of us did back then. We would get higher than fucking Betty White, or we would get 5 calories of food. Yum! Thanks, that's gonna fill me up for 2 seconds. Nah, for real though, whoever it was that discovered mushrooms, they had to be starving, bro, because ain't no way they just said they was gonna eat mold. Number 1, lobster and shellfish. I don't care how good it is nowadays and how much of a delicacy and how expensive it is now. Who looks at that and says that's food? Especially since back then, I'm sure they weren't cooking it. These people were literally picking out bugs from the ocean out of desperation, breaking open the shells and eating their guts. Like, what the? This is not Fear Factor, bro. This is not something they were getting paid to do. They did this because they had to. There was nothing else around. Do you really think they would have picked that over, like, I don't know, like a squirrel or something? No, not a chance, bro. I give full respect to our ancestors back then because somebody like me, I ain't gonna lie, I would have starved. Let me know down below if you think this is pretty accurate because I think it is.